northeast at 60 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. The tornado warning for southeastern Henderson and north-central McLean counties is canceled. The storms which prompted the warning have moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight for southwestern Indiana and northwestern Kentucky. A tornado warning remains in effect until 10:45 p.m. for southwestern Spencer and northeastern Davis counties. At 10:16 p.m., a severe squall line capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive straight-line wind damage was located along a line extending from near Eureka to near Rockport to near Knoxville, moving northeast at 75 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado. This is a radar-indicated threat. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. These dangerous storms will be near Rockport and Grandview around 10:20 p.m. Other locations impacted by these tornadic storms include Whiteman. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle...
Alright, we got ourselves a new severe thunderstorm warning for Bartholomew, Brown, Decatur, Jackson, and Jennings County. So that means, oh, hold up.
And Davis, Kentucky. The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Perry County in south-central Indiana.
Alright, we got ourselves a new tornado. Alright, hold up. Let me turn this down real quick. We have ourselves a new tornado warning for Clark, Floyd, Harrison, Scott, and Washington, Indiana until 11:45 p.m. And it states as follows: at 11:18 p.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive straight-line wind damage was located 13 miles south of Salem, moving northeast at 70 miles per hour. This is radar indicated, and which means that this storm is capable of producing a tornado. And let me go ahead and take one look right here. Okay. Let's see. This is going to impact Scottsburg. Alright, Indianapolis. I'll keep track of that in just a second. These dangerous storms will be near Scottsburg at around 11:40 p.m. Other locations impacted include Campbellsburg, Smedley, Shorts Corner, Bradford, Livonia, Fairdale, Pumpkin Center, Austin, Rosebud, and New Liberty. If you're in any of those cities or inside the county, you need to take cover. Even though this is radar indicated, it can still cause quite a lot of damage. It doesn't matter if it's on the ground or if it says radar indicated, because it does take time for stuff like this to update. Right now, the tornado could already be on the ground, and we don't know. So if you ever get a tornado warning issued for your area, take cover immediately. Do not hesitate at all. I need my phone real quick. Give me just 1 second. Oh. Alright, Indianapolis. Let me get rid of Indianapolis real quick. Actually, no. I'm going to keep Indianapolis up. Alright,
severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 10 miles south of Bedford to 7 miles southwest of English to near Whitesville, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar-indicated threat.
Paducah again.
Damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Tell City, Salem, Powley, Corden.
Alright, so let me let's go ahead and pull up the radar for Evansville right now. Right. Which actually, I want to try and find a much better one to put in, so give me just 1 second. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go here. Here we go. All right. All right. Um, okay, maybe the best one might not be the best. Here we go. Too many layers. Holy Jesus Christ, that was loud. All right, what do we got? Wilmington. Wilmington, we have a special weather statement for portions of Champaign, Hardin, Logan, Miami, and Shelby counties in Ohio. Strong thunderstorm will impact portions of Shelby. Here we go. We also got some damage reports coming in from Louisville's area. Duff in DuBois County, Indiana. The public reports thunderstorm wind damage at 10:57. One main tree branch, 4-inch diameter, covering the eastbound lane. And we have another report 2 miles to the east, northeast of Jasper in DuBois County. A 911 call center reported thunderstorm wind damage at 11:10. A tree on a power line on 190 North just past Sultan's Run. And all right, it looks like that. The tornado warning for oh my gosh, that county for some reason is so hard for me to say. Bartholomew, Brown, and Jackson counties has expired. Let me take a quick look. Let me see if it has just exited the area or if it has weakened. We are all right. We actually have ourselves some more reports. We have a thunderstorm wind gust of 62 miles per hour located in Johnsburg, or DuBois County, Indiana. And then in St. Matthews, which is in Jefferson County, which is almost near downtown Louisville. The 911 call center reported non thunderstorm wind damage, which they just correct their previous damage from St. Matthews, which was a little while ago. It was at 9:45 p.m. Where the trees were down and blocking the street. And it looks like Louisville has just expired the tornado warning for Crawford, Perry, Indiana, and Breckenridge and Meade, Kentucky. Now, although that these have expired, this is at least my personal opinion. Even though it immediately says that it has expired or canceled, I'd recommend staying inside that shelter until I'd say roughly about 5 to 10 minutes. Main reason why is because just because it has expired, that doesn't mean that it is necessarily out of your area. you could, like, it could say that it has expired for your county, and it could still be in your area. So I mainly recommend staying in your shelter just in case. Alright, so it looks like Louisville has just updated their severe thunderstorm warning. This is a tornado possible tag with 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. All radar indicated. It looks like we actually have another EAS right here. So let's take a listen.
Southwestern Perry, Hancock, West Central Breckinridge, and northeastern Ohio counties. At 10:26 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Knoxville, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. This is a radar-indicated threat. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Tell City and Hawesville around 10:30 p.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Taffy, Skillman, Goring, Ralph, Pelville, Lewisport, Megan, Tobinsport, Sunny Corner, and Tar Fork. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 10:45 p.m. for the following county, Perry, Indiana, and the following counties, in Kentucky, Hancock, and Ohio.
Alright, we appear to have a double header for Paducah's area. We have a lot of tornado warnings that have just been issued, along with some severe thunderstorm warnings for Wilmington. However, in the meantime, we are going to stay silent for a few more minutes while these messages play.
The National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a tornado warning for northeastern Spencer County in southwestern Indiana until 10:45 p.m. At 10:27 p.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing a tornado were located along a line extending from 6 miles southwest of Santa Claus to 7 miles northeast of Grandview to near Tell City, moving northeast at 75 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. These dangerous storms will be near Santa Claus around 10:30 p.m. Other locations impacted by these tornadic storms include Chrisney. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 10:45 p.m. for the following county, Spencer, Indiana. The tornado warning for southwestern Spencer and northeastern Davis counties is canceled. The storms which
Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with checking some of these alerts that have been issued while these messages have been going on. We'll start off with Louisville. So, if you guys heard, we have a tornado warning for... Oh, okay, or I could just be interrupted with another one.
The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Harrison County in south central Indiana.
It looks like the stream might have gotten knocked.
At 11:29
Here we go.
or 10:29 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Hawesville, moving northeast at 70 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of southwestern Harrison, southeastern Crawford, Perry, northwestern Meade, northeastern Hancock, and northwestern Breckinridge counties, including the following locations: Ranger, Skillman, Gerald, Central, Titus, Kirby, Cedar Flat, Rome, Deutschers, and Dexter. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 11 p.m. for the following county: Perry, Indiana, and Hancock, Kentucky.
We have ourselves another double header. So, yeah, we're going to be getting a lot of alerts this stream, guys. So, let me stay silent.
The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a tornado warning for South Central Harrison County in South Central Indiana, South Central Perry County in South Central Indiana, Southern Meade County in Central Kentucky, Southeastern Hancock County in Central Kentucky, Breckinridge County in Central Kentucky, Northeastern Ohio County in Central Kentucky, until midnight, or 11 p.m. At 11:31 p.m., or 10:31 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 11 miles east of Whitesville, moving east at 75 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Hardinsburg around 10:35 p.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include McQuady, Freemire, Big Spring, Buck Road, Tar Fork, Kirk, Vincent, Rockvale, Bewleyville, and Basin Spring. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 11 p.m. for the following county: Perry, Indiana, and the following counties, in Kentucky, Hancock, and Ohio.
We appear to have a triple header now.
A tornado warning remains in effect until 10:45 p.m. for southwestern Perry, eastern Hancock, west central Breckinridge, and northeastern Ohio counties. At 10:33 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Hawesville, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado. This is a radar-indicated threat. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of southwestern Perry, eastern Hancock, west central Breckinridge, and northeastern Ohio counties, including the following locations: Skillman, Fenhaven, Victoria Crossroads, Tobinsport, Patesville, Sunny Corner, Tar Fork, Cannelton, Cloverport, and Cabot. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 10:45 p.m. for the following county: Perry, Indiana, and the following counties in Kentucky, Hancock, and Ohio. The tornado warning for southwestern Perry, eastern Hancock,
Alrighty,
west central
so
Breckenridge, and northeastern Ohio
hopefully
counties
with
will
no more
expire at
interruptions,
10:45 p.m.
let's actually get over through some of these
Weather
alerts,
has cleared
which
out in
we
the
have
area.
way too
Therefore,
much to
the
talk
warning
about.
will be allowed to
So
expire.
with some of the alerts that have
A
gone off,
tornado watch remains in
we've
effect
had
until 1
a
a.m.
lot
for
of
south
tornado warnings
central
for
Indiana
Louisville's area.
and central
We
Kentucky.
have a tornado warning radar
Repeating,
indicated for
the
Crawford,
tornado warning
Harrison,
has been
Perry,
allowed to
Indiana,
expire
and
for the
Breckenridge,
following
Hancock, and
counties:
Meade,
Perry,
Kentucky.
Indiana,
All
and
radar
the following
indicated.
counties
A severe
in
thunderstorm
Kentucky,
capable of producing a
Hancock, and
tornado was
Ohio.
located near Hawesville,
The
moving
tornado
northeast
warning
at
for
70
northeastern
miles per
Spencer
hour.
County will expire at 10:45 p.m.
There is another tornado warning, which is
Warning
also
has been
radar
set on
indicated
the
for
area.
Harrison, Perry, Indiana,
Therefore, the warning
Breckenridge,
will be
Hancock,
allowed to
Meade, and
expire.
Ohio, Kentucky.
A tornado
At
watch remains
11:31
in effect
p.m.,
until
a
midnight
severe
for
thunderstorm
southwestern
capable of
Indiana.
producing a tornado was located 11
The
miles east
tornado
of
warning has been
Whitesville,
allowed to
moving
expire for the
east at
following counties:
75 miles
Spencer,
per hour.
Indiana.
So these are actually some
The
pretty
tornado
fast
watch number
moving
98 remains
storms.
in effect until midnight
And
Thursday.
we have a
1
third
a.m.
one right
Thursday
here
for
that
the
has been
following
issued, also
counties
radar
in
indicated for
Illinois:
Clark, Floyd,
Edwards,
and Harrison,
Wasatch,
Indiana.
and the following
At
counties
11:32
in
p.m.,
Indiana:
a severe thunderstorm
Kansas,
capable of
Pike,
producing a tornado
Sheridan,
was located near Corydon,
Martinsburg, and Warren,
moving
and the
northeast at
following
60 miles
counties
per hour.
in Kentucky: Henderson and Union.
Now into
Remember,
Wilmington,
a
we
tornado
have
watch
a
means the
lot
conditions
of
are
severe
favorable
thunderstorm
for the
warnings.
development of severe
We
weather,
have some for
including
Fayette, Union,
tornadoes,
and Wayne,
watches,
Indiana.
and damaging winds.
We also have some for
Close to the watch
Allglaze,
area,
Hardin, Logan, and Shelby,
severe
Ohio.
weather may not be imminent.
Um,
Should remain alert for
let's see
rapidly
here.
changing
We
weather
got Dark,
conditions
Miami,
and
Montgomery, and
risky
Preble,
tornado
Ohio.
statements and
We have
possible
another one
winds.
for Fayette, Franklin, and Union, Indiana,
NOAA
and
Weather
Butler and
Radio,
Preble,
news
Ohio.
radio, and television
There's another
outlets
one for
hold
just
the
Hardin,
correct
Ohio.
sources for the
And then
latest
another one that was
severe
just
weather
issued for
information.
Dearborn, Franklin,
Repeating,
Ohio, Ripley,
tornado
and
watch number
Switzerland
98
counties in
remains in
Indiana.
effect until midnight Thursday.
Now
1 a.m.
into
Thursday
Paducah.
for the following counties
We
in Illinois:
have
Edwards,
a tornado warning
Wasatchville,
right here for
and the
Callaway,
following counties
Kentucky.
in
At
Indiana:
10:27 p.m.,
Kansas,
a
Pike,
severe thunderstorm
Sheridan,
capable of producing a
Spencer,
tornado was
Greensburg,
located
and
8
Warren,
miles
and
west
the
of
following
Paris Landing
counties
State
in
Park,
Kentucky:
moving northeast at
Henderson and
60.
Union.
Another tornado
National Weather
warning, which is
Service
also radar indicated for
has issued a
Spencer,
flash
Indiana.
flood warning for
At
Edwards County
10:27
in
p.m., severe
southeastern
thunderstorms
Illinois,
capable of
Gwinnett
producing a
County in
tornado were
southeastern
located
Illinois,
along a line
White County in
extending from
southeastern
6
Illinois
miles
until 3
southwest of
a.m.
Santa Claus
Thursday.
to 7 miles
At
northeast of
8:53
Grandview
p.m.,
to
dark
near Tell
radar
City,
indicated
moving
thunderstorms
northeast at
producing heavy
75
rain
miles per
across the
hour.
warned area.
Then there's also a severe
Flash
thunderstorm warning for
flooding's
Christian,
ongoing
Muhlenberg,
warning expected to
Kentucky.
begin shortly. Expected
Indianapolis
hazards include
has a
flash
lot of
flooding caused
updates
by
to a whole bunch
thunderstorms.
of severe thunderstorm warnings.
Source: radar. The following impacts are
And
expected:
looks like
flash
Louisville
flooding with
has just
small
gotten
creeks,
another severe
streams,
thunderstorm
urban
warning for
areas,
Clark,
highways,
Floyd,
schools,
Harrison,
other
Jefferson, and
sites, as
Scott,
well as
Indiana,
other
and
poor
Jefferson,
drainage
Oldham, and
and
Trimble,
low-lying
Kentucky.
areas.
So if I remember
Some
correctly,
locations that will experience flash flooding include Mount Carmel, Carmi, Albion, Grayville, Lancaster, Norris City, West Salem, Crossville, Enfield, Allendale, New Haven, Belmont, Bone Gap, Mill Shoals, Keensburg, Money,
wow.
Browns, Springerton, Burnt Prairie, and Phillipstown. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until 3 a.m. Thursday
So
for the following
apparently it
counties
actually
in
looks like
Illinois:
that
Edwards, Wabash, and Wine,
8:40 a.m.
the
WHAS in
National
Louisville,
Weather Service
Kentucky, and
has
New
issued a
Albany,
flash
Indiana,
flood warning
has
for Spencer
apparently
County in
might have
southwestern Indiana,
experienced
Edinburgh
some
County in
damage
southwestern Indiana, Warren
because
County in southwestern
whenever
Indiana,
a
Davis
station
County in
is
northwestern
experiencing
Kentucky,
problems,
Henderson
whether it be
County in
damage or
northwestern
technical
Kentucky
problem,
until
there's a
4
little
a.m.
beep that
Thursday.
you could hear
At 9:15 a.m.,
within
the
the
public
station,
reported
and it like
flooding on
just keeps
Evans
going on
Road
until it's repaired.
southeast side with cars
The
stranded.
840
Failing a
WHAS is
slow-moving
actually
thunderstorm is
experiencing the
producing heavy
beeps.
rain across the warned area. The expected
Alright,
rainfall
looks like
ranges
Paducah
40
has
to
gotten
50
another tornado
inches.
warning issued.
Flash
Radar
flooding is
indicated for
ongoing or
Christian,
expected to
Hopkins,
begin
and
shortly.
Muhlenberg, Kentucky.
Expected
At
hazards
10:40
include
p.m., a
flash
severe
flood
thunderstorm
caused by
capable of producing a
thunderstorms.
tornado was located over,
Severe weather has been reported by the
I don't
public
know how to pronounce
reported.
that, Weir or
The
Ware,
following
or
impacts are
11 miles
expected:
south
flash
of
flooding of
Central City,
small
moving
creeks and
east at
streams,
60 miles per
urban
hour.
areas,
And
highways,
Indianapolis has experienced a severe
water
thunderstorm warning for
frames, as
Randolph,
well as
Indiana.
other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Evansville, Owensboro, Henderson, Boonville, Newburgh, Chandler,
All right, Paducah,
Rockport,
once
Mount
again,
Pleasant,
continues a severe thunderstorm warning.
Somerset,
This has a
Milford,
tornado possible
Grandview,
tag
Corden,
and is a
Westville,
considerable SVR
Lawrence,
for
Newton,
70 mile per
Danville,
hour wind
St.
gusts
Joseph,
for
Milton,
Christian,
and
Muhlenberg,
Nashville.
Todd, and Trigg,
Repeating,
Kentucky
a
until
flash
11
flood warning
p.m.
has been
Central.
issued until 4 a.m. Thursday for the following counties in Indiana: Spencer, Vanderburgh, and Warwick, and the following counties in Kentucky,
Let me go
Louisville,
ahead
and
and
Henderson.
turn my audio alerts back on, but I'm going to have it
Watch
turned
remains in
down
effect
just
through
a little
Sunday
bit.
morning.
Hopefully that sounded pretty good.
Flash flooding and flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected. Preliminary projections of up to 1 foot of total rainfall over parts of the area is not out of the question. Where all of southeast Missouri, southern Illinois, southwest Indiana, and western Kentucky when through Sunday morning. Impacts. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Creeks and streams may rise out of their banks.
Oh,
Low water
Louisville.
crossings may be flooded.
Looks like Louisville updates their tornado warning. They cancel for Hancock, Kentucky, and they continue for Crawford, Harrison, Perry, Indiana, Breckenridge, and Meade, Kentucky. Still radar indicated at 11:42 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 10:42 p.m. Central Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 13 miles southwest of Carefree Town, moving northeast at 70. And it looks like that. Oh, that's right. Evansville updates.
Tornado warning remains in effect until midnight or 11 p.m. for southwestern Harrison, southeastern Crawford, eastern Perry, northwestern Meade, and northwestern Breckenridge counties. At 11:42 p.m. or 10:42 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 13 miles southwest of Carefree Town, moving northeast at 70 miles
I'm
per
live
hour.
right now on YouTube, so
Hazard, tornado. This is a radar-indicated threat.
I'm live right now.
Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely.
Alright, there we go.
Locations
Hopefully y'all
impacted
can...
include
Oh, wait.
Carefree Town, Mount Pleasant, Leopold, Leavenworth,
Oh,
Alton,
there we
New
go.
Amsterdam,
Okay,
Ravenna,
I'm
Granger,
currently live right now on
Beechwood, and
YouTube,
Perry.
so
Take cover now.
I'm probably going to be talking to
Move
you're
to a
probably going to hear
basement
me
or an
talking quite a
interior
bit.
room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle,
Yeah, because I'm
move
going to be
to the
talking a
closest
lot.
substantial shelter and
I'm gonna
protect
start with
yourself
definite
from
server
flying
review.
debris.
You should just be
Repeating,
able to
a tornado
do those
warning
yourself.
remains in
Yeah.
effect
When you're
until
done.
11 p.m. for the following county,
Have fun.
Perry, Indiana. The tornado warning for south central Perry,
Alright, so
southeastern
anyways, back to what I
Hancock,
was
and
saying.
northeastern Ohio counties is canceled.
Louisville also updates another
A
tornado
terrific
warning. They cancel
thunderstorm
for
which
Perry,
prompted the warning
Indiana,
has
and
moved out of the
Hancock,
warned
Ohio,
area.
Kentucky. And they continue for
Therefore,
Harrison,
the
Indiana,
warning has been
Breckenridge, and Meade,
canceled.
Kentucky.
A
At
tornado watch
midnight,
remains in effect
Eastern
until
Daylight,
2 a.m. or 1
sorry,
a.m. for
excuse me,
south central
at
Indiana and
11:43
central
p.m.
Kentucky.
Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable
Flood
of
watch
producing a
remains in effect
tornado was
through
located
Sunday
near
morning.
Hardinsburg, moving
What?
east at
Flash flooding
75
and
miles
flooding
per hour.
caused by excessive rainfall is expected.
Louisville also... Oh, sorry,
Preliminary
let me turn this
projections of
down a
up
little
to
bit.
1
You could
foot of
probably
total
barely hear me.
rainfall over parts of the area is
Alright.
not out of the
Louisville
question.
continues tornado warning for Clark,
All
Floyd, and Harrison,
southeast
Indiana.
Missouri, southern
A severe
Illinois,
thunderstorm capable of producing a
southwest
tornado
Indiana,
was
and western
located
Kentucky when
7
through
miles
Sunday
northwest
morning.
of St. Denis,
Impacts.
moving
This is a
northeast at 60.
particularly dangerous situation. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Creeks and streams may rise out of their banks. Low water crossings may be flooded. Extensive street flooding and flooding of
Indianapolis
rivers are possible.
just continues a flood
Flooding may
watch.
occur in homes.
Actually,
This
Indianapolis
occurs
has issued a
on
flash
locations
flood
not
warning
normally
for
subject to flooding.
Bartholomew,
Roadways
Brown,
may wash
Davies,
away near
Decatur,
creeks and
Jackson,
culverts.
Johnson, Lawrence, Martin,
Additional rain
Monroe,
showers,
Rush, and
multiple
Shelby,
rounds of
Indiana until
heavy
3
rainfall over
a.m.
several days will result
Thursday.
in extreme
This
forecasted
is
amounts
radar
of
and
rain for the rain
automated
that will cause
gauges.
the risk of flash flooding and
Okay. Wilmington continues a severe thunderstorm warning, considerable for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts for Fayette, Franklin, and Union, Indiana, and Butler and Preble, Ohio, until 12:15 a.m. Thursday.
Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the Evansville tri-state area. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms until midnight.
Right. Louisville has expired their tornado warning for Clark, Scott, and Washington, Indiana. For anyone that is within those counties, stay in your shelters for a slight bit longer of time. Sorry, excuse me. It's been a long day. For anyone in Clark, Scott, and Washington counties, Indiana, I'd recommend staying in your shelters for a good solid 5 more minutes. Because again, just because it has expired or has canceled, that doesn't mean that you are out of the danger zone yet.
Then mostly cloudy with showers, likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall in the afternoon.
All right. Wilmington has continued their severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado possible tagged for Dark, Miami, Montgomery, and Preble, Ohio until 12:15 a.m.
Thursday night, showers with thunderstorms likely until midnight, then showers with a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall.
Louisville has updated their severe thunderstorm warning. It is now tornado possible tagged. It has canceled for Clark, Floyd, and Washington, Indiana, and Hancock, Ohio, Kentucky, but it continues for Crawford, Harrison, and Perry, Indiana, Breckenridge, and Meade, Kentucky, and it seems there is another EAS.
Thunderstorm warning remains in effect until midnight, or 11 p.m. for Harrison, southeastern Crawford, eastern Perry, Meade, and Breckenridge counties. At 11:46 p.m. or 10:46 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 9 miles southwest of Carefreetown to 12 miles southwest of Brandenburg to 8 miles south of Hardinsburg, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar-indicated threat. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Corydon, Brandenburg, Hardinsburg, Mount Pleasant, Webster, Irvington, Lanesville, Leavenworth, Elizabeth, and Crandall. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 11 p.m. for the following county: Perry, Indiana.
We appear to have a doubleheader.
A tornado warning remains in effect until midnight, or 11 p.m. for southwestern Harrison, southeastern Crawford, east central Perry, northwestern Meade, and north central Breckenridge counties. At 11:49 p.m. or 10:49 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles south of Carefreetown, moving northeast at 70 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. This is a radar-indicated threat. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Carefreetown, Mount Pleasant, Leavenworth, Alton, New Amsterdam, Roberta, Beechwood, Central, Andyville, and Titus. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 11 p.m. for the following county: Perry, Indiana. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast.
All right. So, as you heard from the previous two messages, we have two continued tornado warnings. Actually, Jackson continues their flood watch. So, continues tornado warning for Crawford, Harrison, and Perry, Indiana, and Breckenridge, Meade, Kentucky. A severe thunderstorm. Oh, wait, sorry, I just read that. I already read that. Here we go. Louisville continues tornado warning for Harrison, Indiana, Breckenridge, and Meade, Kentucky. Okay. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 10 miles southwest of Brandenburg, moving east at 75 miles per hour. Alright, and Paducah has continued their severe thunderstorm warning. Tornadoes still possible tagged for Christian, Muhlenberg, Todd, and Trigg, Kentucky.
Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming north in the afternoon.
So,
Chance of rain 70%. Thursday night, showers with thunderstorms likely until midnight, then showers with a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Locally heavy rainfall possible until midnight.
so if we go over to the weather.gov website, let me quickly zoom in a little bit on the area that we are mainly paying attention to, which is around the Paducah area. We have a lot of flash flood warnings in effect. There's obviously the yellow is the tornado watch. Orange is severe thunderstorm warning. Actually, you can also see the watches, warnings, and advisories over on the right of where that area is. But yeah, as you can see, we have it looks like 2 or 3 tornado warnings currently in effect for the Paducah area. And looks like we have about approximately 4 severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. Or actually, excuse me, we have a lot more than that, but those are over in the Tennessee area. So, and again, like what I said the first time, we have a lot of flash flood warnings. Let's take a look right here. Louisville updates their tornado warning. Still radar indicated. Cancels for Harrison, Indiana, and continues for Clark and Floyd, Indiana until midnight. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over New Albany. That is over where WHAS is located. Alright, Wilmington continues severe thunderstorm warning. For Dark Miami, Montgomery, and Preble, still tornado possible. Paducah continues severe thunderstorm warnings for Christian Muhlenberg. Indianapolis updates their severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado possible tagged at inconsiderable for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. They do cancel for Bartholomew in Jackson, Indiana, but they continue for Decatur and Jennings, Indiana until 12:15 a.m. Wilmington continues their severe thunderstorm warning for Dearborn, Franklin, Ohio, Ripley, and Switzerland counties in Indiana. Considerable SVR for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts now.
Highs in the lower 50s. Tuesday night, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy.
It's like Paducah. Oh, here we go. Paducah updates their tornado watch. It is now canceled for... Ooh, this is a lot. It looks like they have canceled for Edwards, Gallatin, Hardin, Johnson, Massac, Pope, Pulaski, Saline, Wabash, and White, Illinois. Gibson, Pike, Posse, Spencer, Vandenberg, and Warwick, Indiana. And Ballard, Caldwell, Carlisle, Crittenden, Davies, Fulton, Graves, Henderson, Hickman, Hopkins, Livingston, Lyon, Marshall, McCracken, McLean, Union, and Webster counties in Kentucky. But they do continue for Callaway, Christian, Muhlenberg, Todd, and Trigg. So mainly where the severe thunderstorm warnings are currently in effect is y'all are still under a tornado watch. Indianapolis has a lot of severe thunderstorm wind damage reports. A bunch of trees are down and power lines are out.
Tonight, showers and thunderstorms until midnight, then showers and thunderstorms likely after midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes. Then some thunderstorms may be severe with heavy rainfall. Locally heavy rainfall possible until midnight. Breezy with lows around 60.
All right. So now,
winds 15 to 25 miles an hour with gusts up to 45 miles an hour.
Now, the main thing we can do right now is wait. Because right now, with how it was before with everything going through at once, now things are kind of starting to die down a little bit as time progresses. Now, something I'm very surprised about right now is that it's almost midnight. These storms haven't hit my area yet, which obviously, as you can tell by my name, I am over in Lexington, Kentucky, which let me just show you real quick. I am right over here. I am just barely outside the tornado watch area. Now, most of the storms that are over here are moving east to the east northeast. However, with all the tornado warnings and severe thunderstorm warnings that are also over in Hopkinsville and Bowling Green's area, since those are also moving northeast and east, that is going to impact my area depending on where it is going to go. Looks like Wilmington has updated their tornado warning. They cancel for Fayette, Indiana, but they continue for Union, Wayne, Indiana, Montgomery, and Preble, Ohio. Still radar indicated. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles northeast of Liberty, moving northeast at 60. And it looks like, yep, it looks like Wilmington has actually just issued a severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado possible tagged for Greene, Montgomery, and Preble, Ohio. And it looks like, actually, it looks like that Louisville has just gotten another tornado warning. Yep. Louisville issues tornado warning for Floyd and Harrison, Indiana, and Bullitt, Hardin, Jefferson, and Meade, Kentucky. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Brandenburg, moving east at 70, which currently WHIS is currently activated.
Locally heavy rainfall possible until midnight. Lows in the upper 40s. Chance of rain near 100%. Sunday, showers likely. The tornado warning for southwestern Harrison, southeastern Crawford, east central Perry, northwestern Meade, and north central Breckinridge counties will expire at midnight or 11 p.m. The storm which prompted the warning has moved out of the area. Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire. A tornado watch remains in effect until 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. for south central Indiana and central Kentucky. Repeating, the tornado warning has been allowed to expire for the following county: Perry, Indiana. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the Evansville tri-state area. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms until midnight, then showers and thunderstorms likely after midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes. Then some thunderstorms may be severe with heavy rainfall. Locally heavy rainfall possible until midnight. Breezy with lows around 60. Southwest winds 15 to 25 miles an hour with gusts.
Give me just 1 second, guys. I need to adjust one of my radios real quick so that way I can see if I can get WHAS in Louisville properly. So give me just 1 minute.
Chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall in the afternoon. Less humid with highs in the upper 60s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming north in the afternoon. Chance of rain 70%. Thursday night, showers with thunderstorms likely until midnight, then showers with a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Locally heavy rainfall possible until midnight. Lows in the lower 50s. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of rain near 100%.
Alrighty.
Friday, showers with a chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may be severe with heavy rainfall. Highs in the lower 70s. East winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
So it looks like Wilmington has just issued another severe thunderstorm warning for Auglaize, Dark, Logan, Miami, and Shelby, Ohio. Indianapolis, also once again with their thunderstorm wind reports.
May produce heavy rainfall. Locally heavy rainfall possible after midnight. Near steady temperature in the upper 60s.
Looks like Wilmington has actually just issued another severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado possible, tagged, and considerable. This is actually for a portion of an area that I can actually get from here. So once again, I will be right back.
Saturday, showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning, then showers with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall in the morning. Locally heavy rainfall possible in the afternoon. Near steady temperature in the mid-60s. Chance of rain near 100%. Saturday night, a chance of thunderstorms. Showers. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Locally heavy rainfall possible until midnight. Lows in the upper 40s. Chance of rain near 100%. Sunday, showers likely in the morning, then partly sunny with a chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Near steady temperature around 50. Chance of rain 70%. Sunday night, mostly cloudy until midnight, then clearing. Lows in the mid-30s. Monday, sunny. Highs in the mid-50s. Monday night, mostly clear. Cold with lows in the lower 30s. Tuesday, sunny. Highs in the lower 50s. Tuesday night, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-30s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 50s. Again, the forecast for the Evansville tri-state area for tonight. Showers and thunderstorms until midnight, then showers and thunderstorms likely after midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes. Then some thunderstorms may be severe with heavy rainfall. Locally heavy rainfall possible until midnight. Breezy. Lows around 60. Southwest winds 15 to 25 miles an hour with gusts up to 45 miles an hour. Chance of rain 90%. The tornado warning for southwestern Harrison, southeastern Crawford, east central Perry, northwestern Meade and north central Breckinridge counties will expire at midnight or 11 p.m. The storm which prompted the warning has moved out of the area. Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire. A tornado watch remains in effect until 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. for south central Indiana and central Kentucky. Repeating, the tornado warning has been allowed to expire for the following county: Perry, Indiana. The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 102, effective until 2 a.m. Thursday or 1 a.m. Thursday. This watch includes the following counties.
Sorry about that. I have returned. I might have missed quite a bit, actually.
Remember,
Looks like Paducah.
the conditions are favorable
Looks like they
for
update
development of
their
severe
tornado
weather,
warning
including
for
tornadoes, large
cancel for
hail,
Christian
damaging
and
winds,
continue for Muhlenberg.
and close to the watch area.
Severe squall line capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive straight line wind damage was located near Dunmore, or 12 miles southeast of Central City, moving northeast at 75 miles per hour. Looks like Louisville has expired their tornado warning for Clark and Floyd, Indiana. I am sorry, guys. I am out of breath after doing that.
The National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a flash flood warning for Edwards County in southeastern Illinois, Wabash County in southeastern Illinois, White County in southeastern Illinois, until 3 a.m. Thursday. At 8:53 p.m., Doppler radar indicated
Indianapolis,
producing heavy
more thunderstorm wind damage
area.
reports.
Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Expected hazards include flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. The following impacts are expected: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage.
Okay, we just got slammed with a lot of alerts.
Some locations that will experience flash
Looks like the Storm Prediction Center has issued a mesoscale discussion for the severe potential of a watch. Looks like we have a 60% chance of another watch. Either it be a severe thunderstorm watch or a tornado watch.
Browns, Springerton, Burnt Prairie, and Phillipstown. Repeating.
Looks like Paducah expires their severe thunderstorm warning for Christian and Muhlenberg, Kentucky. Louisville continues their tornado warning, still radar indicated for Floyd and Harrison, Indiana, and for Bullitt, Hardin, Jefferson, and Meade, Kentucky. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Valley Station, moving northeast at 70 miles per hour. These storms are moving really, really, really fast. which you need to. You're gonna need to share this with a lot of people that are around these areas, because with how fast these storms are moving, like with these speeds that I am listing, we have 70 mile per hour, 70 miles per hour, 55, we have a 70, we have another 75. There's a lot of very fast moving storms heading towards these areas.
Expected hazards include flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Severe weather has been reported by the public reported. The following impacts are expected: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas.
Looks like Wilmington has issued another severe thunderstorm warning, tornado possible tagged for Champaign, Clark, Dark, Miami, Montgomery, Preble, and Shelby, Ohio, until 12:45 p.m. or a.m.
Boonville, Newburgh, Chandler, Rockport, Melody Hill, Dale, Darmstadt, Linville, Grandview.
Now let's go ahead and take. Oh, actually, okay. Let's go ahead and take one more look at weather.gov. Because it looks like, yes, the city of downtown Louisville is currently getting hit right now with a tornado warning. So for anyone that is within the city of Louisville, you need to take cover.
This is NOAA weather radio station KIG 76 near Evansville, Indiana, serving the tri-state region on a frequency.
Now, let me go back to that mesoscale discussion. It says that the most probable of a tornado would be 100 to 130 miles per hour, which, if I do recall correctly, that is at least EF1 to EF2 strength. And we have hail up to 1.25 inches, which is not that much, considering for the fact that almost all of these alerts that have been going through has all been mainly wind. There is no hail with some of these. You can even see, like, this one right here. Like, the one right here, Wilmington continues their severe thunderstorm warning. It's considerable for 70 mile per hour wind gusts. But the thing is, the hail reading is 0.75 inches. So, that is also mainly why how in these mesoscale discussions, it says that the hail can only go up to 1.25 inches. Now, the windy gusts can go up from 65 to 80 miles per hour with these storms. So, and it looks like Wilmington has actually expired their tornado warning for Dark, Miami, and Montgomery, Ohio. So, and for those of you who are just tuning in, we are currently keeping track of the storms that are all the way across Paducah, Louisville, and even sometimes in portions of Wilmington, Ohio's area. Now, as you can probably hear in the background, we have a NOAA Weather Channel with us. We are listening to Evansville, Indiana, which, if I go over here real quick, looks like the NOAA station is KIG 76. And hold that thought, Paducah has actually just expired their tornado warning from Muhlenberg. Alright, it looks like Wilmington has actually upgraded their tornado watch. Wait for just a moment. Here we go. Wilmington updates their tornado watch and they expand the area to include Lewis, Mason, and Robertson, Kentucky. And they also upgraded for Adams, Hawking, Pike, Ross, and Scioto. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio, and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. All right. Louisville has updated their tornado warning. They canceled for Floyd, Indiana, and Jefferson, Kentucky. So that means New Albany and the city of Louisville is now no longer under a tornado warning. However, it does continue for Clark and Jefferson, Indiana, and Henry, Oldham, and Trimble, Kentucky. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Prospect, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Indiana has reported a flood. Vehicles stranded in the floodwaters in Indianapolis.
The development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe
This is actually getting pretty bad.
rapidly changing weather conditions.
Looks like Wilmington has updated their severe thunderstorm warning. They cancel for dark in Miami, but they continue for Allglaze, Logan, and Shelby, Ohio. Indianapolis reports another flood over in Ball State University in Delaware County. Looks like Wilmington is just about to issue another severe thunderstorm warning. Considerable for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts for Dearborn, Fayette, Franklin, Union, Indiana, and Butler, Claremont, Hamilton, Montgomery, and Warren counties in Ohio until 1 a.m.
In southeastern Illinois until 3 a.m. Thursday. At 8:53 p.m., Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Expected hazards include flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. The following impacts are expected: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Mount Carmel, Carmi, Albion, Grayville, Lancaster, Norris City, West Salem, Crossville, Enfield, Allendale, New Haven, Belmont, Bone Gap, Mill Shoals, Keensburg, Money, Browns, Springerton, Burnt Prairie, and Phillipstown. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until 3 a.m. Thursday for the following counties in Illinois: Edwards, Wabash, and White. The National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a flash flood warning for Spencer County in southwestern Indiana, Vanderburgh County in southwestern Indiana, Warwick County in southwestern Indiana, Davis County in northwestern Kentucky, Henderson County in northwestern Kentucky until 4 a.m. Thursday. At 9:50 p.m., the public reported flooding on Evansville's southeast side with cars stranded. An area of slow-moving thunderstorms is producing heavy rain across the warned area. The expected rainfall rate is 1 to 2 inches in 1 hour. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly.
At Louisville, looks like they continue the tornado warning for Floyd and Harrison, Indiana, Bullitt, Hardin, Jefferson, and Meade, Kentucky. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Fairdale, moving northeast at 70 miles per hour. Again, like what I said before, these are some very fast-moving storms. So, right after an alert gets issued, you might not have as much time. Let me go ahead and take a look real quick. Let me see if the city of Louisville is actually still under this. And it actually looks like that the city of Louisville is under this tornado warning still. So I do take back on what I said about the city of Louisville not being under a tornado warning anymore. It looks like New Albany is actually the one that is no longer in the tornado warning. So we are going to be staying live for as much as we can, at least until the storms start to impact my area. Mainly because I'm wanting to make sure that I do have everything prepared for tonight if it does start to get bad here.
Impacts. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Creeks and streams may rise out of their banks. Low-water crossings may be flooded. Extensive street flooding and flooding of creeks and rivers are possible. Flooding may occur in homes, businesses, and other locations not normally subject to flooding. Roadways may wash away near creeks and culverts. Additional details: multiple rounds of locally heavy rainfall over several days will result in extreme forecast amounts of up to 1 foot of rain that will cause the risk of flash flooding and flooding to rise markedly and create a particularly dangerous flooding situation. Monitor later forecasts and be alert for flash flood and flood warnings. be prepared to take action when flooding develops. Flood advisory in effect until 2:30 a.m. or 1:30 a.m. Thursday. What flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected? Where? A portion of south-central Indiana, including the following counties: Crawford, Du Bois, Harrison, and Perry. When? Until 2:30 a.m.
We'll be
or
right back,
1:30
guys.
a.m.
It looks like Wilmington has actually just
Minor flooding
issued a
lowering and lowering
destructive
areas
severe thunderstorm warning for 80 mile per hour
details
winds.
at
I will be
11:32
right
p.m.
back, you
and
guys.
10:32 p.m. Doppler radar indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms. Minor flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly in the advisory area. Between 1 and 1.5 inches of rain have fallen. Some locations that will experience flooding include English, Carefree Town, Ferdinand, Marengo, Milltown, Leopold, Birdseye, Leavenworth, Doolittle Mills, and St. Croix. http://www.weather.gov/safety flood turnaround. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the Evansville tri-state area. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms until midnight, then showers and thunderstorms likely after midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes. Then some thunderstorms may be severe with heavy rainfall. Locally heavy rainfall possible until midnight. Breezy with lows around 60. Southwest winds 15 to 25 miles an hour with gusts up to 45 miles an hour. Chance of rain 90%. Thursday, partly sunny with a chance of showers in the morning, then mostly cloudy with showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall in the afternoon. Less humid with highs in the upper 60s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming north in the afternoon. Chance of rain 70%. Thursday night, showers with thunderstorms likely until midnight, then showers with a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Locally heavy rainfall possible until midnight. Lows in the lower 50s. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of rain near 100%. Friday, showers with a chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may be severe with heavy rainfall. Highs in the lower 70s. East winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming southeast in the afternoon. Chance of rain near 100%. Friday
Alright,
night,
guys, I have
chance of
returned, and it
thunderstorms.
looks like I might have missed a
Showers.
lot. Looks
Some
like
thunderstorms
Louisville
may
updates their
produce heavy
tornado warning for
rainfall.
Floyd and Harrison, Indiana.
Locally heavy rainfall possible
Floyd,
until
Harrison,
midnight.
Indiana, and Hardin and Meade, Kentucky, but they continue for Bullitt and Jefferson, Kentucky.
Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming
Paducah.
south 10 to 15 miles an hour with
Looks like
gusts 5
they
to 25
have.
miles an hour after midnight.
Alright, nothing much
Chance
has
of
really
rain near
happened. Looks like
100%.
Indianapolis has canceled their tornado watch for
Showers.
Bartholomew, Decatur,
Chance
Delaware,
of
Hancock,
thunderstorms in
Henry,
the
Jackson,
morning,
Jennings,
then showers with a chance
Madison,
of
Rudolph, Rush, and
thunderstorms in the
Shelby.
afternoon. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy
So,
rainfall
oh,
in the
right.
morning.
Let me go to
Locally
what
heavy rainfall
I
possible
was,
in the
to what
afternoon.
I had to go outside to.
Near steady
So,
temperatures in the mid-30s. Chance of rain near 100%.
Wilmington had issued
Saturday night, a
a
chance of
severe thunderstorm warning,
thunderstorms.
and this time it was actually
Showers.
destructive for
Some
80 mile
thunderstorms
per
may
hour
produce
wind
heavy
gusts for
rainfall.
Dearborn,
Locally
Ohio,
heavy
Switzerland,
rainfall
Indiana,
possible until
and
midnight.
Boone, Carroll, Gallatin,
Lows
and
in the
Kenton,
upper 40s.
Kentucky, and Hamilton, Ohio.
Chance of rain near 100%.
For where I am located, I am actually able
Showers
to
likely in the
get
morning, then partly sunny with a chance of
KZZ
showers with
48, which is in
chance of
Owenton,
thunderstorms in the
Kentucky,
afternoon.
which actually
Near steady
serves
temperature
Boone,
around
Carroll,
50.
Gallatin, and Kenton
Chance
County,
of rain 70%.
Kenton counties. Excuse me.
Sunday night, mostly cloudy until midnight, then clearing. Lows in the mid-30s. Monday,
It
cloudy.
looks like Louisville
Highs
issues
in the
severe thunderstorm
mid-30s.
warning. This is tornado possible
Monday night,
tagged as well
mostly
for
clear.
Breckenridge,
Lows
Butler,
with lows
Edmondson,
in the
Grayson,
low
Hardin,
30s.
Hart, Ohio, and
Tuesday,
Warren
cloudy.
counties.
Highs in the
Now,
lower
Breckenridge
50s.
is actually
Wednesday
somewhat
night,
getting
mostly
close
clear until
to
midnight, then becoming
um,
partly cloudy. in the mid-30s.
I would try and remember, but
Mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 50s.
there's a lot of stuff. Again, there's a lot of stuff going on.
For the Evansville tri-state area for tonight, showers and thunderstorms until midnight, then showers and thunderstorms likely after midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes. Then some thunderstorms may be severe with heavy rainfall.
Looks like Louisville has expired their severe thunderstorm warning for Clark, Floyd, Harrison, Jefferson, Scott, Indiana, and Jefferson, Oldham, and Trimble, Kentucky.
Southwest winds 15 to 25 miles an hour with gusts up to 45 miles an hour. Chance of rain 90%. Here are some 11 p.m. tri-state region observations.
So
it was 66 degrees with light rain at Evansville. Winds were south.
What we are actually going to do right now is we are going to exit out of Evansville NOAA Station. We are actually going to put in a new one. So give me just 1 second. We are going to actually go to KIH-43 in New Albany, Indiana. Looks like Louisville expires their tornado warning for Clark, Jefferson, Indiana, and Henry, Oldham, and Trimble, Kentucky.
Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into
the Wilmington has issued another severe thunderstorm warning for Aglaé, Hardin, Logan, and Union counties in Ohio until 1:15 a.m.
In effect until 2 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time for Central and South Central Kentucky.
That's like Indianapolis.
Storm warning for southeastern Harrison, Jefferson, Clark, Floyd, Scott, Oldham, Trimble, and Central Jefferson counties will expire at 12:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The storms which prompted the warning have weakened below severe limits and have exited the warned area. Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire.
Give me just 1 second.
However, gusty winds and heavy rain are still possible with these thunderstorms. A tornado watch remains in effect until 2 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for South Central Indiana and Central Kentucky. To report severe weather, contact your nearest law enforcement agency. They will relay your report to the National Weather Service Louisville. The tornado warning for southeastern Jefferson, northeastern Clark, central Oldham, Trimble, and
Wilmington
western Henry counties will expire at
continues their
12:30
severe thunderstorm warning.
time. The tornado threat has diminished and the tornado warning has been canceled. However, large hail and damaging winds remain likely and a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for the area. However, gusty winds and heavy rain are still possible with this thunderstorm. A tornado watch remains in effect until 2 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for South Central Indiana and Central Kentucky. To report severe weather, contact your nearest law enforcement agency. They will relay your report to the National Weather Service Louisville. The tornado warning for southeastern Harrison, south central Floyd, east central Meade, and north central Hardin counties is canceled. The tornadic thunderstorm which prompted the warning has moved out of the warned area. Therefore,
That's actually a concerning thing to hear.
A tornado watch
Now,
remains
although
in
it
effect
said
until 2
that
a.m.
it
Eastern
has
Daylight Time for South
canceled,
Central Indiana
it's
and
for the
Central
fact that
Kentucky.
it only said that it has moved out of the area,
Tornado
which
warning
means the
remains in
strength
effect until
in that
12:30
storm
a.m. Eastern
is
Daylight
actually
Time for
approximately the
Central
same
Jefferson
or
and
is
north
actually
Floyd
stronger.
counties. At 12:19 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Okolona, moving northeast at 70 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Jeffersontown, Houston Acres, Cambridge, Lincolnshire, and Fern Creek around 12:25 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Brooks, Louisville Bowman Field, Barrelton, Smithville, Louisville International Airport, Hillview, Thixton, Mount Washington, Indian Hills, and Hunters Hollow. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. The severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Harrison, Jefferson, Clark, Floyd,
Hi, guys.
Oldham, Trimble, and central Jefferson counties will expire at 12:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Alright, guys, it looks like we actually have some severe weather actually hitting my area right now as we speak. We got Bullitt, Franklin, Henry, Jefferson, Oldham, Shelby, and Spencer in Kentucky. This is considerable and tornado possible.
Southwestern Henry County and central Kentucky, Jefferson County in central Kentucky, northeastern Bullitt County in central Kentucky, southwestern Franklin County in central Kentucky until 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 12:26 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Bucol, moving northeast at 70 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Damage is likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings.
On a tornado, one into the basement or small central room in the street. For your protection, move to an interior room on the fourth floor of the building. Tornado watch remains in effect until 2 a.m.
I will be. It looks like a tornado warning has just been issued for Henry, Oldham, and Shelby, Jefferson County.
For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
Tornado warning.
Tornado watch remains in effect until 2 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for central Kentucky.
Central Kentucky, County and central Kentucky, southwestern Henry County and central Kentucky, central Jefferson County and central Kentucky until 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 12:28 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located over Bucol, moving northeast at 70 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado. This is radar indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to the sun with
severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located
or
over
destroyed.
Bucol, moving northeast at 70 miles per hour.
Vehicles will explode.
Hazards include tornado.
Damage is
This is a
likely.
radar-indicated
The
threat.
dangerous storm will
The
be used.
following impacts are expected.
Filled.
Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter.
5 a.m.
Mobile
Eastern
homes will be
Daylight Time.
damaged or destroyed.
Other locations impacted by the tornadic thunderstorm
Vehicles will
include
occur.
Park,
Tree
Henry,
damage is
Forest
likely.
Hill, Cincinnati,
Dangerous storm will be near
Jacksonville,
Uniontown,
Montclair,
Forest Hills,
Pittsburgh,
Anchorage, and
Dallas,
Woodland Hills around 12:35 a.m. Eastern
Cover
Daylight
now.
Time.
Move
Other
to a
locations
basement or an
impacted by
interior
the
room on
tornadic
the lowest
thunderstorm
floor of a
include
sturdy
Hillside
building.
Park, Mulberry,
Avoid wind.
Forest Hills, Simpsonville,
If you are
Chestnut Grove,
outdoors, in a
Fairfield,
mobile home,
Montclair,
or in a
Phillipsburg,
vehicle, move to
Milledgeville,
a substantial shelter and protect yourself
Cover now.
from flying debris.
Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows.
The
If you
National
are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Northwestern Spencer County and Central
It's starting to get bad.
County and Central Kentucky, Southwestern Henry County and
The
Central
tornado warning for central Jefferson and northern Bullitt counties will expire at 12:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Southwestern Franklin
The storm
County
which prompted the warning has moved out of the area. Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire.
a.m.
A
Eastern
tornado
Daylight
watch remains in
Time.
effect until 2 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for South Central Indiana and Central Kentucky.
per hour.
Now for the official
I
national
might not really be live for very long because it looks like the storm is actually about to start hitting my area in just a few minutes, and I need to prepare for this.
Slight chance of showers until midnight. Thunderstorms likely through the night.
Likely to
Showers
mobile home
after midnight.
and outbuilding.
Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall.
St. Matthews,
Some thunderstorms may be severe severe with damaging winds,
The
large
green.
hail,
The
heavy rainfall, and
hill.
tornadoes. Then some thunderstorms may be severe with heavy rainfall. Locally
Tornado.
heavy rainfall possible overnight.
Thunderstorm.
Lows in the mid-60s.
On a tornado going
Winds
once
10 to
into the
20
basement.
miles an hour with gusts to around 35 miles an hour.
For your protection, move to an H-area room on the lowest floor of a building.
Thursday, showers likely
Tornado
and
watch
slight
remains in
chance of
effect until
thunderstorms
2
in the
a.m.
morning,
Like
showers and
Central
chance of
Kentucky.
thunderstorms in the afternoon.
The
Some
National Weather
thunderstorms may
for
be
the
severe with damaging
warning
winds,
for
large hail, and heavy
control of
rainfall.
in
Then some
Central
thunderstorms
Kentucky,
may
northern
produce damaging winds,
Central
large
Kentucky,
hail, and heavy
southwestern
rainfall in the
northern
afternoon.
Central Kentucky,
Near
east
steady
central
temperature in the
Kentucky,
mid-60s.
Central Kentucky,
West winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, shifting